I wanted to come to your class because it's a military class.
When I came back from Vietnam, I was just riddled with PTSD, and nobody understood it.
Traditionally, the church has not known how to deal with people who have psychological problems. PTSD is a psychiatric problem.
I am Reverend Felicia Hopkins. I am the senior pastor at St. Paul United Methodist Church here in Abilene, Texas. I am a veteran of the Army. I served over 21 years. When I got here, there was a Sunday school class called the Pathfinders that was led by Reverend Bill Libby. And he is a Vietnam vet, and he was also a chaplain.
When I came to Abilene, I immediately ran into men and women who were still dealing with the impact of Vietnam on their lives and on their family life.
We asked Chaplain Libby if we could start a Sunday school class, because most of us veterans were not associated with any church. He said, we'll do it.
We actually dealt with material that talked about veterans coming back and dealing with their spiritual needs, their psychological needs, their family difficulties.
The class has been immense help. We've continued to get better. Our PTSD is not as bad as it used to be. We've learned to deal with it.
That class became a safe place, and it grew almost every Sunday.
This class is what keeps me coming back to this church. Veterans will tend to congregate together. I think if you get them started, they'll help themselves and draw in other veterans.
I absolutely encourage other churches to do this.
United Methodist Churches, if you're thinking about a veterans ministry, I say dive in with all that you have. Not only are they going to be blessed, you're going to be blessed tons. You cannot get from the front door to the back door without crossing veterans. We have veterans that are ushers. We have veterans that sing in the choir. We have veterans that volunteer in our youth ministry. We have veterans that teach Sunday school. We're talking about our brothers and sisters in Christ who have already demonstrated that they're going to give you everything. So my challenge to you is, will you at least sit down and talk to them and say, what is it that we can do unique for you? You want to be engaged in lives? You want to see lives change? You want to touch hearts and minds for the gospel of Jesus Christ? Find some veterans.
This video was brought to you by the people of the United Methodist Church through World Service donations.